We're not quite at the knocking on doors and kissing babies stage yet, but this election campaign is very much on. In town for a private lunch with party supporters, William Hague is also supporting those who want to stage one final Woodford Air Show to mark the closure of the BAE plant in Stockport.
It's sad all that has come to an end, but I think that's a worthwhile campaign and I'm happy to give my support to it. We won't be fighting the election campaign sitting in London. Most of my campaigning between now and polling day will be in the north of England, including in the northwest of England, so that we can listen to people as well as talk to people, as well as talk at people.
The latest opinion poll puts the Conservatives 13 points ahead of Labour. That, in the same week, Gordon Brown's reportedly told MPs the election is still winnable. Good job then, it's not down to who turns up. Labour's Hazel Blair's pulled out of a visit to this new learning centre at Salford City Reds at the last minute. And the Lib Dems' Vince Cable should have been at this hotel in Rochdale at lunchtime, but didn't make it. This was Greater Manchester at the last election, a sea of red. 4 seats for the Lib Dems, only 1 for the Tories. It's why they're seizing any opportunity to get ahead.
There's a clear sense of direction and a clear change from a Conservative government and a united government led by David Cameron, who's shown how he's pulled the Conservative Party together in a modern, united way, and he can do the same for the country.
We've heard reports coming out only in the last few days, Gordon Brown telling his MPs that the election is very much winnable, and we've heard Labour saying that all the Conservatives are offering is an age of austerity. What would you say to that?
Well, if anyone is bringing about an age of austerity, it is Gordon Brown, who has mismanaged the country's finances to a greater extent than any Chancellor or Prime Minister in our modern history. But the election for us is not about austerity. Yes, we will have to reduce government spending, and we'll have to do that fairly and wisely. But it's also about opening up the country for business again.
There might not yet be a polling day, but it has to come within the next 5 months. Between now and then, expect a conveyor belt of MPs shaking hands and hobnobbing at fancy lunches with people who might just support their campaigns. Hopefully then, they might all manage to be there. James Webster, Channel M Today.